Hi, I'm Dave Koch. Welcome to the 12th episode in this Building Your Photography Business workshop. Today we're going to talk about scaling your business and how to grow once you kind of hit that ceiling that we all hit at some point. As your business grows, there comes a point where you just start getting really, really busy. And obviously that's good. Making money is good. Being busy is good. But sometimes you get a little too busy and you've got appointments stacked up and you're working weekends and you're doing more than you bargained for. If you can find efficiencies in your system and the way you do things, that's a good idea too. If you can find, probably the first plateau you're going to reach is I'm shooting and I don't have enough time to edit. That's really easy to deal with. There's this place over there called Vietnam. You just call them up and say, hey, I have images, and you'll have 60, 80, 100 people saying, I'll edit for you. So, that will get your workload down a lot. The cost is fairly minimal and it's proportionate to how much you shoot. So that's a really good solution. Some of the other things you can do is automate more and more of your business processes. You can hire an admin to answer your phones. That's a really good idea, especially if you're out in the field a lot. It's important to have somebody answering phones. You can have somebody that will handle all your scheduling and make sure that everything is going good. That's something you need to discuss with either a legal or an accounting professional. So I would suggest you do that. Either way you go is going to have long-term effects on your business. So you need to know the pros and the cons of each of those for your business. Another sign that you've kind of hit a ceiling is when you're not getting any new customers. And that could be because you're just offering a limited amount of choices of things to do or services. So you might again want to look at what you're offering and what your competitors are offering and see about adding new business services. You can advertise those as you add them to your existing client base and possibly attract new clients who are looking or need those other services. Listen to what your clients are saying too. If you're not providing a service and you keep getting asked for it, whether you want to do it or not, add it in. That's how you're going to attract new customers. I think I was that way with Matterport originally. I just did not want to work with Matterport at all. And too many people kept coming to me saying, do you do Matterport? Do you do Matterport? And so I added it in, and it was one of the smartest things I ever did. That's a giant profit center for me now. Remember earlier I told you to get in mastermind groups or other groups with photographers across the country? Talk to them, see what they're doing, see what they're offering, see if there's anything new that they're doing that can help spark new excitement in your business. Another thing you can do is expand into a new niche or a new area of opportunity for your business. If you've been doing a lot of single family residences, you could start looking at doing, long-term rentals, apartment buildings, things like that, and go into that and just, focus on that and advertise in that field and open up a whole new world of opportunity for you. Ultimately, scaling your business is about working smarter, not harder. Whether you need to bring in new people to take on more clients or whether you need to expand more by adding new packages and services, do it wisely, do it thoughtfully, think about it, plan it, maybe write a new business plan or something so that you've got some goals and some steps to achieve those goals and ways of measuring how you're doing on the way to those goals. But set those goals, reassess as you're progressing towards those goals, and work towards it, making adjustments as you need along the way. If you're working too hard, you're probably getting close to getting burnt out. Our next episode will deal with that, how to deal with burnout, how to reinvigorate yourself and your business. My tip of the week is you need to know that you can't always do everything yourself. Smart scaling involves knowing when to delegate and knowing that you need to delegate. Well, I hope you got something out of this episode. If you need more information or you want to see the longer version of this and the other videos in the series, there's a link to my site down below in the description.